Senior Project Leader at Boston Consulting. Today I am delighted to have you here join us today. I will be asking you a few questions, okay, and I would love for you to explain to us why you fit for this role as the business analyst for our graduating program. Alright, so before I dive into the questions, I want you to understand that this section is meant to be interactive, conversational, so you have the time to reminisce on the questions you're going to actually answer. So, Ms. Ijoma, could you please tell me about yourself?
Thank you very much. My name is Ijoma Namani. I am a lawyer. I have a legal background, and by experience, I have been in the real estate industry where I help clients to make investment decisions, buying property, and whilst doing that, gaining that experience, I developed a strong interest in businesses, how they grow, how they create value, and how they set their mark in the industry. And via that interest, I have been able to create a personal brand online where I study various businesses, gaining commercial awareness for myself, and also help others to also gain commercial awareness. And I'm transitioning into the consultancy role, and I believe that Boston Consulting Group is the best foundation for you to do that.
Okay, thank you very much. So what really attracted you to Boston Consulting Group? And why have you chosen a career in consulting?
First off, I am someone who likes to solve problems. That's in fact why I studied law in the first place. And particularly, my interests have always been targeted towards commerce, business, industry. So consultancy gives me the right place where I can combine my interest and passion to be able to help businesses, industries to solve problems on a grand scale and also be able to make impact. Consultancy is a very good place for me to do that.
Okay, so as someone transitioning from law to consulting, what strength do you think that you can bring into this role?
Can I have that question?
Okay, I said as someone transitioning from law to consulting, what strength do you believe that you can bring into this role as a business analyst?
Thank you very much for that. As a lawyer, I have training in thinking in risks. I understand where there are risks and how to point them out, talk about the particular potential risks that could come about when entering a transaction, and also clearly explain that to clients. From my property experience, I've been able to clearly communicate to clients potential risks and how they can avoid those problems. So having a mixture of background from law where I think in risks and have trained my critical thinking abilities, and also the property experience where I have client facing roles where I understand the problems of clients commercially and speak to them, direct them in making their investment decisions. A combination of that will help me be a strong suit in consultancy industry.
All right, thank you very much. So, I want to know, tell me about a time where you solved a difficult problem. What the situation was, and what approach did you actually take? And how did the outcome come about?
The client came to us she didn't know anything completely about investment, especially in the Lagos real estate market. But she was interested in doing something that would earn her income. She was trying to figure out what she could go for. Is it the type of apartment she could go for? What is selling? How is the market now? It was kind of difficult because she was a beginner. She didn't have any information on that. So we needed to explain break it down, and in the end, she left more informed and was able to settle on one, make a decision from my approach with her.
All right, thank you very much. You see, this role, we have lots of candidates for this role. So can you tell us why should BCG employ you, hire you over other candidates?
Apart from the technical skill which is necessary, I also believe that passion and interest is something that keeps somebody for the long run. I have interest in solving problems on a grand scale. I have interest in making impact, and BCG stands for that, which is also what I stand for. And my passion will drive me to go lengths in being the best I can be in this industry. That's why I think I'm the best suited for this role.
All right, thank you very much for coming, Ms. Ijeoma. So we will get back to you on the employment process moving forward. All right, thank you very much.